I don't know about you, but I am a huge fan of holidays, Thanksgiving, Christmas, even New Year's. It's fun. You get to restart, recharge, especially given the fact that 2020 was wild. It's gonna be nice to have a fresh year to go into and say, hey, let's turn this baby over. Let's get a new show going. Let's try something a little different this year. Let's not do the fear thing. Let's not do the disease thing. Let's do the life promoting, life energizing thing. Let's love each other. Maybe we'll try that one out. With that in mind, I got a thought for you. With each tiny action we're sending these small votes to our being, to our surroundings. That hey, I actually believe this about myself. I actually believe that I'm healthy, I'm vital, I'm invigorated. That's actually my identity. So every time, we choose the good food, the whole food, the real food, we choose to go work out, we're sending a message to our being that, that's just who I am. I choose the whole foods. When I go to a get together or a party and I'm thinking, I'm just going to skip the desserts tonight and I skip the desserts tonight. Well, guess what? We're sending a message to our being that I'm in charge and I'm about health accumulation. I'm about making my being the best being it can be. And so, tonight I'm skipping desserts. And not only that, I'm following through on the fact that I'm skipping desserts. Same thing goes, for a workout. Being somebody who does not miss a workout. If your plan is to work out at 3 o'clock tomorrow, then you work out at 3 o'clock tomorrow. And you make it a point of saying, hey, this is how I am. I work out at 3 o'clock tomorrow. Now, if you set yourself up that you work out 7 days a week for 1 hour each day, it's probably gonna be kind of challenging to keep that as your plan, right? That the likelihood of error, the likelihood of not following through is way too high. So we are better off saying, as far as hitting it 99.99% of the time, is to pick one time that's just a little bit more than we currently do and make that happen. So if you do not work out at all, then the thing to do would be to say, okay, I'm going to work out one time over the next each week at say Thursday or on Thursday at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm going to make sure I do this 30-minute workout, push this video on, go to this class Thursday at 3 p.m. And no matter what, I'm hitting that. I might hit 3 more workouts during the week, but no matter what, I'm hitting Thursday at 3 p.m. And that is just a non-negotiable. And you put it on your schedule, you see it on your calendar, and you make that happen. And what you're doing literally by following through on that, one, you're showing yourself that you follow through. 2, you're showing yourself that you like yourself. And 3, you're demonstrating that you're the type of person who desires fitness. You're the type of person who's an athlete. You're the type of person who burns fat because you go exercise. You're the type of person who wants to accumulate health and puts forth effort for health accumulation. And when you put for effort for health accumulation, you actually follow through on those desires. So will you actually be perfect over the next Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's? Probably not. Probably no one will be perfect, right? You might miss a workout here or there that you'd scheduled. You may end up eating more dessert than you wanted to, or feeling more full than you hoped to. The thing to consider though is that multiple research papers have shown that making a mistake or missing the mark or a habit now and again has essentially zero impact in any kind of measurable way over the long run. Your long-term success has nothing to do with Christmas Day, Christmas Eve dinner, or Thanksgiving Day. It has everything to do with the weeks and months around it. So over the next 7 to 8 weeks, leading into the new year, 2021, here we come. Let's make a point of winning the majority of the time. Let's just make a point of it. Let's figure out ways to win the majority of the time. Please do not allow your identity to be swayed by all the craziness out there. Don't let that take up your identity. You are yourself, and you are a health accumulator. You are someone who looks for ways, looks for opportunities just to accumulate a little more health, Like, you're the one that I think I'm gonna go for a walk after dinner. I'm feeling a little heavy after that meal on Thanksgiving, or this party you went to. I'm gonna go for a walk. Or you're the one that says, you know what, instead of like sitting around and like gossiping and like telling about all the horrors going on in the world, I'm gonna be the person that brings up some of the beautiful things that have happened this past year, or talks about some awesome human beings and some of the things they've accomplished or done or completed over the history of humanity. I'm gonna find some of the silver linings because I'm a health accumulator, and that's mind, that's body, that's spirit. So this is our time to shine. As health accumulators, we shine at all times because we're in it on the daily. We're going one meal at a time, one day at a time. We don't know what a week from now is going to be. We don't know a month or a year from now, but we know as for today, we're going to accumulate health, and we're going to put massive effort into following through on the decisions we've already made ahead of time as we identify as a health accumulator. All right, guys, love you. Dr. Matt, signing off.